Oh, yeah, Central. If you know me, you know I'm trying to wake up in a new Bugatti. What's up with that, man? Hey, man, we stay revving those mighty Eagles at NCCU. This is AudioNet Channel 9. If you have a Bugatti and you would like to drop one off, I am broadcasting live out of Studio G, Ferris & Newton Communications Building. I gave you some exact coordinates a little while ago. Feel free to come by and drop that off. We got to get to some entertainment news right before I get out of here, guys. Got about 25 minutes left to rock with you here in the last block of the People's Show with your boy G. Jones, the People's Champion. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show so far. We've had some fun today, but it's time to get serious. It's time to get serious while we talk about 2 Chainz. No, it's not time to get serious while we talk about 2 Chainz. I am, however, going to let you know that he was arrested at LAX yesterday for the possession of narcotics after TSA agents claim they discovered, shocking, promethazine and pot in his luggage. Not 2 Chainz. He has scissor and weed in his luggage, and TSA acted surprised. 2 Chainz, I'm so sorry. You're under arrest, my friend. I can't believe it. This is just absolutely abhorrent. I'm sure that's something how like that conversation went. But 2 Chainz did go on to post a pretty damning video of what appears to be the rapper and his crew in the middle of a serious scissor and blunt session just one day before he was arrested for drugs at the airport. Again, does this surprise anybody? No. The video was one of those Vine videos, you know, that like little 6-second clips, and it puts them all together. So I'm watching it. It's just him smoking and drinking, and they got arrested at the airport. He lives a certain lifestyle. It doesn't just mean that one day he's going to not do it for the TSA. He's taking the stuff with him. Give me a break. Come on, TSA. Looks like it's all back to full-body searches for 2 Chainz. Cavity check. Cincinnati Bengals star Pac-Man Jones pleaded not guilty to an assault charge after, and I'm throwing this in some serious quotations, allegedly, end quotations, punching a woman in the face outside of a Cincinnati nightclub last week. Now, Jones insists that he was protecting himself during the June 5th incident, but there's a video for this from outside the club. And how do we get these videos all the time for these stars that can't stay out of trouble? And especially Pac-Man Jones. This guy just cannot stay out of trouble, cannot stay out of jail, and apparently can't stop punching women in the face. So here's what happened in the video. It looked like he was standing on the other side of a fence, like drinking, hanging out with people, and a woman was doing the same thing, and she seemed to throw a drink on him, like she tossed a drink on him. Maybe not in his face, maybe on his face. I don't know. That part of the video wasn't very clear. They're off in like the corner of the video. But what you do see very clearly is 2 Chainz punched this woman right in the face. I'm talking dead, blam, blasted in her jawbone, blasted from an NFL cornerback. I'm surprised her head didn't go flying off. Then his homeboy immediately realizes, I let this go too far. Grabs his homie, Pac-Man Jones, and leads him off while Pac-Man is like wants to come back for more. In the video, like he's having to drag Pac-Man off, and Pac-Man is like trying to cut, like he wants to beat the girl up again. Hit her one more good time, just for good measure. Dude, you're going to jail, man. You're going to jail, and you're going to lose your job again. This would be the second time Pac-Man Jones will have been dismissed from a team because of off-the-field issues. Dude, get it together, my man. Get it together. Looks like 50 Cent is trying to pick another fight with Jay-Z, because last night he told some sources that rappers never should become sports agents, ever, except for him. What? Well, okay, anyway, 50 doesn't exactly call out Jay by name when he was asked a question, but you know who he was talking about. He was talking about he was talking about Jay-Z's sports agency, Roc Nation Sports. That's ROC, trademark, copywritten, and the company seems to be growing very fast. They signed some big Yankee stars. They signed some big stars. The Yankees' second baseman Robinson Cano is one of them from the Dominican Republic, and New York Giants receiver Victor Cruz, who, by the way, just signed another very large contract with New York. So you know Jay-Z probably saw some of that money. But Jay-Z's company did come under fire last month when the NFL Players Association launched an investigation into the agency to see if Jay-Z violated recruiting rules in his pursuit of New York Jets backup quarterback, soon to be starting quarterback, Geno Smith. So there's that. Jigga and 50 back at it. Who has more money? Obviously Jay-Z. So, I mean, doesn't that really end the discussion? I think so. Shawn Merriman, in some other news, looked like $1 million walking out of an LA gym today, completely laughing off the rumors that he suffered from a drug overdose last night. It was reported that the 29-year-old retired NFL linebacker he's not a linebacker, he was a defensive end, wasn't he? Anyway, looked like he was transported from the nightclub, The Colony in downtown LA, to a local LA area hospital around 9:30 p.m. Following a 911 call reporting that he had possibly OD'd. The caller said Merriman was barely conscious, but just hours later, following his brief trip to the hospital, old Shawn was back in the club looking like normal. So, you know, in the latest interview, Shawn Merriman says he tells everything that happened, and he says he was just dehydrated and could be nicer. He said he was probably just dehydrated. So he gave some advice. He said, stay hydrated out there. Good advice coming from Shawn Merriman. Here, I got some advice for you, Shawn Merriman. You would have had a longer career if you would have stayed off the performance-enhancing drugs and the steroids. That's just for me. In other news, Justin Bieber gave his Ferrari a break because he was spotted in L.A. with his Audi R8, including Miley Cyrus's home, might I add, in the wee hours of the night. But the big news about his car, the Audi R8, when he decided to not take the Ferrari out, is this thing is leopard printed, people. The entire car is it looks like a used thong that you might find laying around a strip club. Very, very bright in black and gold leopard print over the entire car, custom paint job. Hey man, he must have went to see Exhibit over there in L.A. How about to pimp your ride? Central, we got about 15 minutes left inside of the People's Show with your boy, the People's Champion, G. Jones. We're going to get into some music, this little music break. I got some Crit coming at you, some DJ Khaled and some Drizzy. After that, we'll come back and we'll wrap things up, and then we'll just play some music for you guys. So hope you've been enjoying everything so far. We are your student information station. This is AudioNet Channel 9. I am your boy, G. Jones, the People's Champion. You're rocking with me inside of the People's Show. It's your show, people. It's about you. Stay tuned, guys. This is AudioNet Channel 9. I got this hill.